No, because why did I slay these so hard? Nutella brioche buns. And I even made a circular version.
Hi, everybody, and happy holidays. Welcome to Koi's Cookery. This is Annie here, and today I have a wonderful recipe that's perfect to wow your guests for the holidays, and it is a brioche roll recipe. Although it may look intimidating, it's super simple and easy to make. It only takes a few ingredients that you probably already have at your house. So I'm going to show you how to make this the simplest way. These are so flexible, by the way. You can stuff them with anything you want: chocolate, caramel, peanut butter, cream cheese, you name it. So let's get started. So the ingredients are pretty standard, guys. You'll need 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, or use honey if you have that instead, 2 eggs, half a tablespoon of pink Himalayan salt, or just any salt actually, it doesn't have to be pink Himalayan. You'll need 1.5 tablespoons of active yeast, a tablespoon and a half of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, as well as 2 cups of warm milk, and about 5.5 to 6 cups of flour. I actually use 6 cups. Lastly is the star of the show. You're going to need any type of chocolate. I just use Nutella, but you can actually melt your own chocolate and use that instead as well. Alright, first things first, whip up your eggs and throw them into a large mixing bowl. Next, we're going to add our warm milk. Make sure it's warm. It's really important, guys, to activate the yeast. Do not make the milk hot. Then add in your vanilla, as well as your yeast, your salt, and your maple syrup or honey, whichever you've used. Now give this a good whisk. You're going to see it froth and bubble up, and don't worry, that is just the yeast doing its thing. Now add in your 6 cups of flour, about 1 cup at a time, and keep stirring so you don't make a mess. I just kept stirring, and I eventually had to go in with my hands and just give it a good mix. If you have a KitchenAid mixer or any type of dough mixer, I highly suggest using that so you don't get too tired. So after I mixed with my hands a little bit, I moved on to my mixer, and I used it on the dough setting and mixed for about 7 to 10 minutes. But if you don't have a mixer, no big deal. Just stretch with your hands, stretch and knead with your hands for about 10-15 minutes. So I split the dough into 2 parts, and this is where the Nutella or your melted chocolate comes in. I used about like 2 giant tablespoons, but use as much as your heart desires. If you use the amount that I did, you're just going to get a really light Nutella flavor. I also oiled up my hands with some cooking oil while I touch the dough, just so it doesn't stick to me. So you're going to cover these with saran wrap, set them aside, and let them rise for about an hour. And look how big they get. They like quadrupled in size here. And this is my favorite part about baking any type of bread. It's where I get to punch it in the face. Yes, I take out all my anger and aggressions on this bread, and I punch. Pow, pow, right in the kisser. So next, I'm going to roll them up into these little palm-sized bowls here, and I'm going to show you the technique I use to make them so pretty. It's really simple, actually. So you're just going to roll your dough with a rolling pin in a circle, and it doesn't even have to be perfect. Grab a pizza cutter, cut some lines into it, and roll it just like that. Easy demonstration. This one, I put some chocolate chips in it, and I'm going to show you one more time. See how simple that is? And it looks so complex, but it's really not. And I also mixed up the 2 colors of dough to make a tie-dye one like this. These are my favorite. They're so pretty. I grease my tin with some butter and place the rolls in. Wrap them up for another 30 minutes before you bake them, and then take them out and place your egg wash on them. And next, I bake them for about 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. And look at these babies. A moment of silence, please, for how much I slayed. The outside is nice and crispy while the inside remains nice, soft, and fluffy. You'll see me rip into one right now, and you can see all the fluffy layers throughout the bread. These are perfect for a nice quick breakfast with some tea or coffee, or you can put some extra chocolate or caramel and turn it into a dessert. Your entire family is gonna love this, and I really hope that you enjoyed this recipe, guys. These take me a long time to film and edit. I do everything myself. Everything is non-sponsored, so I really hope that you enjoy my content. Hope that you can subscribe. You can follow me on TikTok as well. I'm open to any suggestions that you guys might have, so comment them down below. Oh, and look at the marble ones. Aren't they so pretty? I know, right? But anyway, here's me doing a taste test with the ones with the chocolate inside. Again, thank you for watching. Love you so much. Take care and happy holidays.